Hello everyone, welcome back to the map of mathematics. In this video, we are going to solve this nice math Olympiad algebraic challenge. And here we have 5 to the power of n minus 3 to the power of n equals to 544. And we solve this problem for the values of n. So here we use the unique method which is known as the reverse engineering method. So here we use the reverse engineering method and we find the value of n in this problem. So that in this method, first we take a equals to this 5 and we take b equals to 3. So here you have this 5 equals to a, this 3 equals to b, and when we take the square of both of the sides of this equation, then you get a square equals to 25. And similarly, when you take the square on this equation, then we get b square equals to 9. And now we subtract these two equations. So here we subtract a square and b square, and this equation will becomes a square minus b square equals to 25 minus 9. And you know that 25 minus 9 equals to 16, and this is a square minus b square. And when we put the value of a and b in the given equation, then we write it as, so when you put 5 equals to a, then it will becomes a to the power of n minus, when we put 3 equals to b to the power of n equals 544. And we call this as equation number 1 and this as equation number 2. So now we solve these two equations, and here in the next step, first we focus on the right hand side of this equation. So before moving the right hand side of this equation, here we take another step. So when we subtract a square and b square, we get 16, and similarly when we add a square plus b square, it is equals to 25 plus 9, it will becomes 34, and we call this as equation number 3. So now we move in equation number 2, and here we focus on the right hand side, and we have 544, and we make the prime factors of 544 by dividing it by 2. So you have 2 2s are 4 and carry 1, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4. We again divide it by 2 and we have 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6 and 2 6s are 12, and we have 2 6s are 12, and we carry 1 and 2 8s are 16. We again divide it by 2 and you get 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, and we have 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, and at the last we divide it by 17 and 17 ones are 17. So here we write this as you have 1 2 3 4 5, 2 times of 5. So this equation will becomes a to the power of n minus b to the power of n equals to, we multiply 2 to the power of 5 4. So we combine these 4 2's and you get 2 times of 17. So we write 2 multiplied by 17, and here we write it as 2 to the power of 4 multiplied by 2 times of 17 equals to 34. And you know that 2 to the power of 4 becomes 16, and we get 16 times of 34 equals to 544. So in the left hand side we have a to the power of n minus b to the power of n. So now in the next step we use equation number 1 and 3. So in equation number 1 we have 16 equals to a square minus b square, and equation number 3 we have 34 equals to a square plus b square. We put the values of 1 and 3 in this equation. So here we use equation number 1 and 3. So that from equation number 1 we have 16 equals to a square minus b square, and in equation number 3 we have 34 equals to a square plus b square, and in the left hand side we have a to the power of n minus b to the power of n. And now you focus on the right hand side, and here we use the nice formula. It is x square minus y square equals to x minus y times of x plus y. So we use this nice identity, and in the right hand side you have the value of x is a square and the value of y is b square. So when we use the below formula on the above term, then we write it as a square and its whole square minus b square and its whole square equals to a to the power of n minus b to the power of n. So that here you open the square of these two terms and we get a to the power of 4 minus b to the power of 4, and in the left hand side we have a to the power of n minus b to the power of n. So now here we compare both of the sides and we write it as a to the power of n equals to a to the power of 4, and we have b to the power of n equals b to the power of 4. So again we compare both of the sides and you see that bases on both of the sides are same, so that we equate its exponents, and here you get the value of n equals to 4. So in this case you compare these two sides and you get the value of n equals to 4. So from both of these cases you get the same value of n and it is 4. And now in the next step we check the value of n. So we have n equals to 4, and now we put the value of n in the given equation and we see that is it satisfies the given equation or not. So our given equation is 5 to the power of n minus 3 to the power of n equals to 544. So now we put the value of n on the left hand side and we get 5 to the power of 4 minus 3 to the power of 4 equals to 544. And you know that 5 to the power of 4 equals to 625 minus 3 to the power of 4 equals to 81, and this whole equals to 544. So now when you subtract 625 by 81, then you get 544 equals to 544. So this shows that n equals to 4 satisfies the given question, so that n equals to 4 be the only solution of the given equation. And this is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.